Hi, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk with Pen and Lucy, even though Pen is muted, but that's besides the point. We still love her anyway. She's here and with us. We have some special guests here and some not so special guests. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry. That was mean. Anyway, so we have a lot to talk about today. And who all is here? Do you guys want to introduce yourselves since I have names off?
My name is Colette Blakewell, and you know Lucy, you probably know me.
That's about right. Okay.
My name's Vio Voom, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Oh no, community standards. Are we allowed to say Disney
Oh,
Channel? No, I'm just kidding.
maybe.
All right. Apparently,
And does Marcus want to introduce himself?
I was gonna say I think he's
Sure,
muted.
I'm Marcus Holt, and I have no idea how I ended up here.
We kidnapped him. It's fine. Blink twice if you're in trouble, Marcus. Anyway, so this is an exciting day. We made Colette didn't make a new friend, but we made a new friend, and he doesn't know that we kidnapped him, and he's now involved in our friend group. So that's exciting. But for today, we'll start. Are we ready to start off with your social calendar, Colette, and talk about that?
Sure, if you'd like to start off with that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do that. So Colette is starting this whole new project, which is going to be super exciting. As many of you know, like our group is super social. We're always all over the place and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So Colette decided that she would like to help people who are like stuck with nothing to do, those people that are like, "Oh, SL's so boring. What is there to do? I never know where to go." So she's going all these places anyway, right? So she's posting all these social events on a Facebook page and in our Discord, in the Lonesome Dove Discord, um, of places that she's going because, like I said, she's all over the place. So we will definitely link that Facebook page um, in the description. And where is the Facebook page? I just had it open. I have too much stuff open. Anyway, Colette, do you want to tell them about it a little bit more?
Sure. Just like you said, I was guilty of making like 100 posts a day, sharing different events. And then I'm like, why don't I just create something that lists them all for the whole day in chronological order? And that way people can jump from event to event or see what's going on when they're available in SL. Because sometimes you get group notices and it says like starting now, but you don't know what now means because you got it while you were offline. So I just wanted to kind of streamline it into one big post, all the events and happenings in SL each day.
All right, and this is what it looks like, you guys. It says Colette's social calendar. It's a very cute page. You can just go on there and like and follow it. And you can see, like right here, she had a post from yesterday and included all sorts of events. Auburn did not end up singing at the Blarney Stone. I did go to that one, but that wasn't, that was Auburn. And then Sam.
Yes, so I do have to put a disclaimer that times and stuff are subject to change.
Right.
Sometimes, real life happens and events get canceled. So, you know, I'm not at fault for that.
Oh, yeah, Rocky Horror got canceled too.
Yes. So if you just go to facebook.com, you can type in Colette's social calendar or www.facebook.com/Colette's calendar. And you'll see one post per day. And as I learn of events, I update the post. And I also put things in the comments. So look there.
But you know what? I mean, I was so excited. First of all, I'm still excited that I'm not banned from the Blarney Stone anymore. Just gonna throw that out there. But but I did go there to go see Auburn, and I went there to go see Auburn, who I absolutely love. If you haven't seen her before, you really need to go see her. She's freaking amazing. But I went there and I
Hmm.
saw, oh my gosh, I can't remember his full name. Vo, you might know what his name is. It was like Raspberry something.
Oh, yes. Raspberry Rearwin.
Yeah, and he was so funny and he was so good. So even though Auburn wasn't there, it still got me somewhere where I just totally found this new singer who I really like and of course friended. But that's besides the point.
So funny that you should mention him because I started SL back in 2008. And the reason why I started it is because I saw this TV show that was like, it was MTV True Life, and it was about this SL musician who like performed in SL and had such a following and a stage presence and stuff, but she was too afraid to play in real life.
Ooh.
So when I started in 2008, Raspberry was one of those people that I would go watch perform. So he's been performing for all of these years. I don't know if he's ever taken a break for periods of time, but there are some like classic old school SL musicians that I remember from way back in the day that some are still around, some aren't. But he's one of them.
That's really cool. Yeah, and he was a koala. That was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he used to be a human. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
think
looked
I
like he had a
remember.
human picture in his profile from one, but it looked like a really, really old avatar. But he seems pretty cool. That is really neat. We'll have to find that episode, see if it's on like any streaming
Yes, I
services
think
and watch
it's
it.
on. I think it's on. It's not on YouTube, but it may be on some other, you know, streaming website. Like you don't have to subscribe. You could just watch it.
Oh, cool.
Someone just recorded it and uploaded it to the internet.
Let's plan on doing and streaming that episode sometime at Lonesome Dove. How about that? That sounds fun.
Sure, sure. It's really old. I mean, it's from like 2007 or 2008, but
Wow.
I think it still applies to today because I think a lot of us, including myself, you'd be surprised to learn that I'm really an introvert in real life. And I hate people and I'm not very
What?
social. And then I'm a social butterfly in SL. So I think it just like highlights the differences between who you can be in SL versus who you are in real life, whether that be music, art, or just socializing.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Um, let's see. Did you have anything else to add about your new project, or is that? Oh, and
Um,
hopefully Colette will be doing maybe a segment if she can, every so often on here. It'd be nice if you know what's coming up ahead of time, a week ahead of time, which is kind of hard
sure.
on SL, but sometimes there's stuff.
Yeah, I am working on today's post right now, but I just wanted to highlight that at Silent Melody, at 10 a.m. and then 11 a.m., we have Mimi Carpenter and Vio Voom. It's a pepperoni pizzeria party.
That sounds like so much
So
fun.
come deck yeah, yeah. I think Vio's costume is going to be pizza themed, and
Ooh,
Mimi's might be as well. So that's at Silent Melody starting at 10 a.m. and it's Mimi and Vio back to back.
That's
very
gonna be
cool.
at a Papa Pepperoni Pizzeria at Silent Melody.
That sounds so fun. Oh man, and Mimi's so
With my
talented too.
Uncle
I was thinking of
Tony and
this
my
as well.
Uncle Joe.
They even got the Swedish chef in there. It's great. He's like full prim. He's looking
Oh,
good.
I'm so sad I'm
Tony
gonna miss it
Soprano's
because
gonna
in
be
real life.
there.
Oh, that sucks. It sounds really, really cool. And Samina is amazing, and that's her venue. And Mimi's amazing, and Vio's amazing. It's just that's definitely something that you won't want to miss for sure. I'm sad that I'm
That
gonna miss
is
it.
on the top of my list for today's post, which I have to get out soon.
That'd be great. What else is on your list for today?
Let's see. There is Grace Loudon and Jessica Wirefly. They're going to be at She Worthy Art Gallery.
Oh,
It's a concert in the park series. That's at 11 a.m. SLT and 12 p.m. SLT.
both are really, really
We
good. I just
have
want to throw that out there real quick.
we
Sorry.
have the pop group tribute group for Blackpink. They're going to be playing at 1 p.m. at Sonata Beach. It's a really fun show. One time I accidentally double clicked to TP'd on stage.
I'm not surprised.
I'm notorious for doing. But they're a really fun group. You should check them out. I Pink I Can is going on every day, all month, as you know. They're having a Grease the Musical at 12 noon,
Ooh.
where you can dress up and sing along. They're having Rise Wrestling at 2 p.m. SLT. And at 5 p.m. SLT, they are showing Hocus Pocus 2, the movie.
Oh man, I forgot there was a second one. I don't think I've seen. Have I seen it? I don't remember if I've seen it or not. I feel like I did. I feel like I watched it last year with my daughter, but I'm not 100% sure.
There's tons more events going on. The Serenity Peaks Music Festival is going on. The Witchcraft and Voodoo in New Orleans event is happening. Let's see. I see too much.
That's okay.
Uh,
That's all right.
Definitely just check out my post momentarily once I do post it.
Oh, there I go saying too. Places. Hey. Oh, places Lucille is banned from. Hashtag. Hey now. Hey now. Oh God. Sorry, I shouldn't have read that out loud. Never mind. I was like, what is she return? Oh. Whoops.
So
Anyway,
everyone but Lucy can join us.
everyone but me can join in that fun. Um. Anyway, so my face is so red right now. I did want to mention something about I Pink I Can, and that is today, which is Sunday the 13th, right? That's today? Today the 13th? Yes.
Yes,
That is
it is.
indeed today.
Okay, cool. So today is the last day to get in your photo entries for the I Pink I Can photo contest. So make sure you guys get those in. They've had so many awesome entries. It's free. There's great prizes. It's for a great cause. You can go and you can like pledge money to each of the paintings that you like if you'd like, but it's free. You don't have to. You can just go and view them or submit one. The sim is just, it's great. We did a whole video, me and Colette did on it, and everybody involved. They're just such great people. We're very happy to be involved with them and to help with that awesome cause. So just wanted to add
And
that in
all
there.
the donations, 100% of them go to the American Cancer Society. I think that's important to highlight.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you stop by the photo contest gallery, check for the picture of Vio and I dressed up as Lydia Deetz and Beetlejuice. I submitted our picture last night to the photo contest.
Did you really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was taken at the I Pink I Can sim, so I'm like, oh, I just have to enter
Yeah,
it.
why not? That's awesome. And Colette and I maybe, I don't think she actually agreed to it yet, but maybe helping with promotion for I Pink I Can in the future. So that's really exciting.
Absolutely.
Okay. Not to put you on the spot or anything. I mean,
No, absolutely. I'm always happy to help, like Relay for Life and um, the Camping for a Cure team. They are special people, and I will
really,
always
really
help when
are.
I can.
They are so great. All right. So we are sitting at the Rainy Cafe, which I am so excited it's back. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this spot. The last time it's gone away twice since I've been on here. And the last time it went away, I even like hunted down the owner and like messaged her and was like, when are you bringing this back? Because I miss it. Like, I just love sitting here. It's so comfy. And then you meet awesome people or you run into people that you already knew, apparently, Colette.
Like
And
Marcus.
yeah. Well, we had a work from homies event here Thursday during the day. If you guys don't know what work from homies is, I've talked about it on the podcast a few times. It's our group where all of us that work from home, sometimes we get together because, working from home can be kind of lonely and you don't have coworkers. So it's kind of nice to every so often hang out with people, especially people that understand that you can't get back to them right away because you're in the middle of working. So you might be like AFK and you'll get back to them whenever you can and all that kind of fun stuff. But it kind of breaks up the workday sometimes. Anyway, so we had the work from homies event and I made like 4 or 5 new friends. Like, it was really cool. And they jumped in the conversation.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And there's these questions on the table about SL, which are very dated, but still really fun, that you click on and they go in local and they're conversation starters essentially. And that was really fun. We had a really good time. We had a good showing. It was a good time. And I'm just really happy that the Rainy Cafe is back. Here, let me just take my camera and look around a little bit here. So obviously when you
It's
land,
beautiful.
it is. When you land, you're in the middle of the rain, which kind of makes me uncomfortable, but that's okay. You can grab an umbrella, I think, from this thing. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell because I don't have everything off. You used to be able to grab an umbrella, but it's so cute. Oh my gosh, we have folks over there as well. It's really, really
And
cute.
can I just mention how expensive it is to actually run a venue? So a lot of times they rely on your donations. So if you love the Rainy Day Cafe or you love Lonesome Dove or you love your favorite music venue, definitely tip and donate to them so that they can stay open and you can continue to hang there.
That is good advice too, which yeah, because like I don't know, like for Lonesome Dove, we just do it because it's fun and, we want to do it and stuff. And we do have people that donate, but it's like, I don't know, it does cost so much more to run than the donations that you get. So keep that in mind. It's most venues are like a labor of love for the most part. They're like a project that people do, and they want to bring people together, and they just love seeing people have a good time and being together.
It's
So
definitely not a for-profit
it's
venture.
definitely not a for-profit venture at all. Even with us, where we tend to cut a lot of corners, and I don't know how other people do it, but like even with us, it still costs more than than anything that comes in. So, and we're pretty good about keeping the money down, I think. But so that, and then we have, oh my gosh, so I don't know if you guys know who Alexa Linden is, but they fired her last week. It's pretty crazy.
Did see something about that. Is it true that she just logged in and found that out? Or I
it
saw
was
a
something
tweet
like
about it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tweets right now. Her actually, I checked the other day, and when I first found out, her account was deleted. But then I looked today, and it's back up today. So here, let me put that over in the screen.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't fire
that's
her.
interesting.
Maybe it was a misunderstanding. I don't know, or if she's still fired here.
I mean,
But
I searched and it didn't come up.
yeah, it's Alexa Linden LL. But yeah, it's definitely up now. She's always been really nice. I've followed her for a long time. I thought she followed me back, but apparently not. That's okay though. Let's see. So she said, "Thank you all for your kind thoughts, comments, and well wishes. 17 years is indeed a long time, and you're the reason I got up each day and logged in. Second Life was my world for 20 years, providing me with an incredible group of coworkers I now consider family. It introduced me to my husband and filled my days with laughter, from your hilarious pumpkin Jira jokes to the support in fixing my neckline or scripts. I have friends who hasn't had an issue with fixing their neckline, I swear. I have friends who have always been here for me. Every day was a new adventure. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Bless you, Worley, Jess, and Kyle. Know a company looking for a project manager with my background and passion? I'd love to explore the opportunity. Be excellent to each other. You are Second Life." So apparently it sounds like she still is fired. But yeah, it sounded like she logged in and then... or she saw something she wasn't supposed to or something, and I don't think it was just her either. I think it was her and multiple other people, but I don't think anybody said who else the other people were.
That has to be hard, especially after so long. She said 17 years.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. And I'm sure that like her personal life and her social life was integrated into SL, and now she has this, these sad feelings about losing her job. I can't imagine how hard that is.
Yeah, here's the post that actually she made. It says, "Thank you all for the last 17 years. I guess I'm gone. Second Life, I love you all." And like a lot of people commented on it. Even the Firestorm folks said, "Wow, just wow, you'll be truly missed."
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm showing it on here. Actually, NITE.exe is who I saw it on. I actually saw it on Facebook and then popped over to Twitter. And he's the one that posted on there. He posted screenshots of Twitter, so I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, Yorkie B, I still want to do a collab with him. Sorry. But yeah, as you can see, there's so many posts showing that how missed she will be, and just that she really made a difference in people's lives. So on here. So that's really cool. But we're sad to see her go. Some people were speculating that it could be a move to possibly sell SL, but that's just a rumor, a huge, huge rumor. It's probably not true, but that's what people were speculating. Aftertaste apparently is starting a shopping event. So they've ventured away from oh no, wait, I guess it's been around for a while. This is round 6. I lied. I just never heard of it apparently. But they have a shopping event. So,
because if you want to engage in naughty behavior and also find the perfect going out outfit. that will later come off in the aftertaste spa.
Okay, Colette, they are a respectable club now. Thank you very much. They have DJs there all the time and stuff
But
now.
okay. Well,
I don't know. I haven't been there in forever, but that's what I hear. So, all right. So there's that. What else do we have on our agenda? Oh, Gachas returned. Did you guys see that? They changed the rules on Gachas again.
I did, but it doesn't seem like it's the same.
It's not. It's not. So now they're not transferable. Which
So now you're going to end up with 50 copies of the same hideous thing that you don't want.
Yes, exactly.
And you have no one to trade with or give it away or
Well,
sell.
To a point. So places like the Gotcha Garden are making some adjustments because of this. Like the Miopon, or however you say those, and those kind of things, Next Up and all that will still likely be around, and those will still have transferable ones in there. But the Gotcha Garden is actually doing, what are they calling it? It's just called the Points Room. So when you res the box, when you res the box for the item, you'll have two choices. Keep the item, it's yours to keep and use in world, or turn it in for points. If you decide not to keep it, then the item will delete itself and you'll earn points to spend on other prizes. And those prizes are transferable. So that's their workaround, basically.
Oh, that sounds like a previous event. I can't remember the name of
Epiphany.
it, but you used to be
Epiphany.
able to do the Yes.
Yep, and I know this because I was researching this beforehand. So that's what I was doing when I was making you guys wait for forever to do the podcast. But yeah, I have where is it? Let's see. Okay, so that was Eva's post. So Dal explained it. I just want to say Dalriada. I always call her Dal because I can never know how to pronounce her name. Dalwood. She said, "Let me break this new gotcha rule down for you so you know what will change and what not." In September 2021, which was actually right after I joined, like I never really got to experience the actual gotchas. I did for like 2 minutes and that was it. And then it was like, oh, it's gone. Decided to ban gotcha machines due to gambling laws. With gotcha, you didn't see what you were buying. It was a total surprise, and the items were transfer no copy. Shortly after this ban, the brilliant scripters of SL made various versions of conveyor-type machines, Miopon, trinkets, Next Up, Follow-Up, etc. With a conveyor belt system, stores need to show at least 3 items that will be for sale next, and the items are transfer no copy. Starting yesterday, which this was October 9th, Linden Labs is bringing back Gotcha. That means you will be able to play blind again, but they now forbid the items to be transfer and they have to be copy. Going forward, there'll be 2 systems, new Gotcha as it was, but with copy items. You won't see what you're buying. And then the ones that are running since the Gotcha ban, which are the conveyor type ones like Miopon, and that have the transfer items. So that'll be, but a lot of people were speculating, like, this doesn't really make sense that they're allowed to bring it back like this. Like, some people felt that it was just a grab for SL to take a profit out of it, because I think that there's a new gotcha system that LL made. So in the time where they took it down and brought it back up, they've made this new system where they would actually get a profit from it, and then you can't resell it on the marketplace.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's the conspiracy theory about all that. And there are official...
We love a good SL conspiracy theory.
Right? Who doesn't? I'll post the links to the official announcements in the description, though, so you guys can see that, because I do have those up as well. Let's see here. We have, NUI/NITE, which it's NITE now. I gotta stop saying NUI, but I still want to, some people don't know what NITE is, so I still want to reference it. They're having a Gotham City party. It's going to last 5 hours. Oops, I think I'm being really loud. On October 19th. They said, break out those super suits, steam clean those capes, polish up those villain skills. Gotham City 5-hour light and sound festival. It's NITE and Oxygen that are putting it on October 19th. They did send out a shareable poster, and we love the NUI parties. They're just so much fun. I know we've talked about them here before, but
get there early or be left out at the door.
Which we've talked about this before too, but if you haven't watched us before, it's funny because they don't open the door till like 15 minutes ahead of time. So it's not like Smoke Fest where you can go like in the morning and then just camp out all day. Like you have to watch the
Right.
chat. You have to like be in the group or know somebody who's in the group and know when they're going to open the doors or just kind of guess like 10, 15 minutes beforehand and try to get in. It used to
Right.
be,
Marcus, do you remember the day of nuit back in the day?
Yeah, I went there a few times, but usually because time zones,
Yeah.
it's like 4 or 5 a.m. for me.
well, they
So
usually do a daytime one, like a one for the European people too.
I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, they do. And the
Yeah.
last couple have been really packed even during the day, like during our day. But Colette even bought premium just to get in one.
A new laptop. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no,
she
I bought the new laptop after your Rez Day party because I had such a terrible time. I went to Best Buy the next day.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, we've had a couple people for events that were super crowded be like, okay, I'm buying premium. Screw it. I'm going to get in.
Yes, because you do get priority access. If the sim is nearing to be full, there's a few spots that are reserved for premium people. So I don't think a lot of people know that.
Yeah, so, and then Premium Plus is even more able to get in, I think. I feel like they have a higher priority even. I'm not sure, though. I could be lying. Okay.
Yeah, I think they do.
Speaking of parties, Ugly Girls are having a party. It's Villains Night Out. It's actually the day before. It's Friday, October 18th. Going to have DJ Skeet from 8 to 9 p.m. and DJ Noisy from 9 to 11. Usually the Ugly Girls parties, the voice is on, which is really exciting. I probably should leave this flyer over here. It's always a good time, and usually there's shots, and that's how I met that wonderful group of people who I am now a part of, so that's really exciting. It's so fun to go everywhere and be called ugly all the time. I love it. Every time I go
Only
somewhere, "Hi,
I'm allowed
ugly."
to call you ugly.
Yeah, only Colette's allowed to call me ugly. The hell? Community standards. Oh no, I said hell. But yeah, it'll be a really good time. And if you don't have time to figure out 2 costumes, you could just do a villain Gotham City costume and then go to both of them.
Very true.
And I'm not usually on Fridays.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yes, exactly. And I'm usually not on Fridays, but I think I am going to try to pop on for that. It's late at night. It's after the football game that I usually go to in real life. And so I will probably be on trying to do that. What else was I going to say about that? Oh, that was going to segue into something else. What was that, though? Oh my God, Colette, my brain just died.
I'm sorry. It was my fault.
You should be. Okay, well, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay. So we were supposed to have the Lilith Moon Fest that weekend, but it's just been too crazy, and we really want to do it right, and so we're going to postpone it to probably January or February and really kind of get our shit together and do it right, because I just didn't want to rush into it and not have it be fun. You know what I mean? So
Right.
so we're going to wait to do that. The Lilith Moon Fest is going to be, by women, for women, and supporting and celebrating women is basically the whole idea behind it. Should be pretty fun. We're still working on it. It's not canceled. It's just postponed. And then the other thing I wanted to say about that, the next Cribs episode I think is going to be at the Ugly Girl Sim, but
Oh, okay.
we need to get that set up. So I need to get a hold of Cam and everybody and see when we can wander around there, because it's a pretty cool sim. We already did Colette's social
sure.
calendar. We talked about work from homies, zombie prom, Lonesome Dove. We have zombie prom coming up. That is calendar. I believe it's October 24th, and it's going to be from 4 to 8. And we have
Okay.
DJ Nexus and host Zeb from 4 to 6. And then from 6 to 7, we have DJ Nettie. And then 7 to 8, we have the one and only Samuel Roberts singing. So that should be a good time. And everybody, you dress up as a zombie and your best prom wear. So it should be interesting, I think. It'll be a good time. And that is for Miss Penelope's Rez Day. Sorry, Vio, were you talking?
Said I'm sad I'm gonna miss that.
Oh, you're going to miss it?
Yeah, well, I'm going to a wedding in London, so I
Oh.
like literally won't be able to make it.
Well, yeah, that's important.
Oh, shoot.
That seems important. But
Have a
yeah,
drink for me.
I am bummed that you're gonna miss it too. You should still just dress up and take a picture, and we'll just put a big poster of you there and be like, "This is Vio," or put like a
A
cutout.
cardboard
Yes,
cutout. Like,
yes.
Oh
no, come
yeah.
on.
We'll do that. That'd be great. Okay. So that's Penelope's Rez Day party, zombie prom. Um, MacGyver Mode has some new projects coming from Tomato Productions that I'm pretty excited about. I'm actually in one of them. So I'm going to be one of
Oh,
the
wow.
lead folks in there. So that's exciting. I think that's pretty much all I had on my list. I mean, that was a lot, but do you guys have anything else?
I do not.
The only other thing I have right now is every weekend on uh, Saturdays and Sundays from 6 a.m. to
Oh, yeah.
10. Is it 6 to 10? It's at the Wild Muse Cafe. Maven's always hosting an open mic, which I'm probably going to bounce over to after this to support a little bit. But yeah, it's cool because it's like her own. She used to do stuff at Cafe Music, but I don't know what happened. But then now she's got like her own little spot, and it's super cute, super cozy, and lots of fun people pop through, start their mornings right, and listen to some cool music.
That's so great. And Maven is so talented. She's a
Oh
great
yeah.
musician. So that's so great that she's putting back into the community. Well, I'm sure she does anyway, but and doing this little thing for everybody. And if even if you're not a musician, I'm assuming you can just pop over and listen and soak in the music vibes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Does anybody else have anything else? Crickets. Oh, I do want to say at the I Pink I Can open mic, I'm gonna do a shout out to Tegan because her jokes were so cute and so fun, and she's so fun and so cute too. So I just wanted to say that. Dad jokes for the win. Even though Penny hates them and hates me, it's okay. That's why she's not talking today, is because she hates me. She's not listening anyway. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys for being here. It's very nice to meet you, Marcus. Thank you, Vio and Penny and Colette. Well, Penny's supposed to be here anyway, even though she didn't talk. So you guys have a wonderful day. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, which I probably won't have it up till Monday or Tuesday because I'm a slacker like that, make sure you hit subscribe and
We're in
like.
3 weeks.
3 weeks late. Hey, that was just that one time, okay? I think I posted the one with me and Penny and Sam like yesterday, and that was 2 weeks ago. But in my defense, I was on vacation and then I was recovering from vacation, so that's my excuse. But anyway, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, post a comment and hit that like button, and we'll see you next weekend, if not sooner, for another segment. If we're not feeling lazy and actually do another toxic tip or do something else with Colette's stuff or do the Cribs episode, which hopefully we'll get around to those. Anyway, have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.
You too. Take care.